The City of Greensboro continues to grow. Each year, the city invests significantly in new construction projects and repair or replacement of aging infrastructure. Greensboro Under Construction will focus on projects that are underway across the city and in your neighborhood. One of the most exciting projects currently under construction is the Stephen B. Tanger Center for the Performing Arts. The center is a brand new performing arts facility being constructed from the ground up to replace the former War Memorial Auditorium. The project site is located in downtown Greensboro within the properties adjacent to East Lindsay Street, Summit Avenue, and North Elm Street. The facility is designed at 3,000 seats with multiple levels of seating. This facility would meet the needs of all area performing arts groups with emphasis on national touring Broadway plays and major concert and family shows.
What you're seeing now is the actual building construction phase. What was completed in last December by D.H. Griffin was all the site preparation work in the installation of the major underground utilities. And D.H. Griffin Construction did a fabulous job for us, saved the City of Greensboro over $1 million on that project. And now we've moved on, after December's City Council approval of the actual construction bid with Barnhill, we moved on to start that phase, and we couldn't be more thrilled with having Barnhill be our construction management company that are going to build the Tanger Center project. There's a great deal of time between the actual City Council approval until you saw actual construction beginning, because they've got to go through all the review of the specifications for all the material that's going to be used in the site. And so what you see behind me is primarily the beginning of the foundations, the concrete foundations, which will support the steel structure that you'll probably start to see about August, when you'll start to see some vertical steel coming out of the ground and going up in the air. Yeah, this is the actual phase 2, the actual building of the structure itself. And this work that Barnhill's doing for us right now will take us through December of 2019. And that should get us to what is called substantial completion of the project. We'll probably have 6 months to a year of doing some follow-up items that are natural with any building of this magnitude and size, and we'll come back and do those over the course, but we'll be up and operating by then. After substantial completion, we as the owner will probably need up to 4 to 6 to 8 weeks in order to commission and get installation of all the specialty theatrical equipment. Well, certainly it's one of the most iconic and 100-year lasting projects for our community. It's going to be found here at really the crossroads of our downtown Greensboro. It's going to become the catalyst for an economic engine for downtown and throughout our community and our region. And none of this could have happened without the extraordinary success and cooperation between the city and the donors. Donors who came up with over $42 million to make this project happen, to match with our $43 million in non-taxpayer dollars. Extraordinary achievement by the donors. Coming up with $42.5 million of private money is an extraordinary achievement, and I think that speaks to what this will mean to us over the next 100 years in our community.
The Horsepen Creek Road will be widened from New Garden Road to Battleground Avenue. The project was developed to serve future transportation volumes, relieve congestion, address growth in the area, improve safety, and improve pedestrian and bicycle mobility. Horsepen Creek Road is 3.4 miles long with 25 intersections. It is a minor thoroughfare with current daily traffic volumes of 11,900 to 18,700.
The project is going to consist of grading, storm drain. There's actually 4 miles of storm drain that goes in. There's going to be curb and gutter, sidewalk, retaining walls, some water and sewer relocate. There's going to be, we're removing the culvert down at the creek and putting the 2 bridges down there. It's going to end up being 4 lanes with a divided median in the middle. Some of it will be grass, some of it will be concrete. There'll be sidewalk on both sides throughout the project. The notice to proceed date was March the 12th of 2018 this year. It's broke up into several different phases. You got to finish one phase to get to the next phase, and it may not be completed to move to the next phase, but you've got the same type of work going on in each phase. I think the main benefit is going to be just the ease of congestion during peak traffic hours. There's 4 schools on this road also, which causes a lot of congestion, and so this will help with that. And it also make the road more pedestrian friendly also, because you're going to have sidewalk throughout the project on both sides.
A new fire station is under construction in East Greensboro. Fire Station 63, located at 4306 Burlington Road, will allow the department to serve approximately 4,231 citizens in accordance with established performance standards. The facility will be approximately 12,800 square feet, with EMS and a storage garage facility on site. With the completion of this project, fire and emergency services will be enhanced in the area and support will strengthen across the city. As part of the Barber Park Master Plan, the Community Center Memorial to Women of Greensboro will be a welcome and important addition to Barber Park. City Council approved the award to Holden Building Company on April 9, 2016. The Holden Building Company has completed the interior framing. Plumbing, electrical, and mechanical work is nearing completion. Interior wallboards, windows, and exterior doors are being installed. Most of the site grading, curb, and gutter installations and sidewalk is near completion. The remainder of the asphalt paving work will be addressed following the use of heavy construction equipment on the site. The project is scheduled for completion in 2018. One of the city's vital infrastructure systems is the water delivery system. Currently, construction is underway to replace part of that aging system in downtown Greensboro on North Church Street, just past the corner of Washington Street and North Church Street across from the depot.
This is the North Church Street waterline replacement project, and what we're doing here is upsizing existing infrastructure to a larger size, newer pipes. This is the old sections of town, so everything that's here has been here for 50 or more years, and so we're trying to replace them with larger pipes to help growth and provide better pressure and water quality to the businesses and the homeowners. We started about a month ago, and it's a 200-day contract, so we're expecting to be finished up by the end of the year. They are working in phases, but it's simply for them to alert the businesses as to where they're going to be. So the first phase is from Washington Street to Market, and then the second phase is from Market to Lindsay. We've run into trolley tracks already. We run into utilities that have been abandoned for years that no one knows if they're alive or not. So we run into a lot of issues in these older part of towns, which sometimes makes things longer than anticipated. Because of the development that's been going on in downtown, we actually need to have a higher increase of water. And so this allows us to have more water in the system, higher pressures, and typically better water quality with the newer pipes.
Construction is taking place at Stewart Mill Road with a new wastewater lift station. Force mains, which are lines used to move wastewater to the treatment plant, are being installed to connect the new lift station. With the Rock Creek lift station at capacity, The new Stewart Mill lift station will support further development in East Greensboro.
Where we are right now is the Stewart Mill force main, and then this part of this project is also the Rock Creek force main. That are the Rock Creek force mains feeding into the Stewart Mill lift station, and then this is what's taking the waste from the lift station to the wastewater treatment plant. So they're constructing that now, and then once the station has a certain amount of capacity built out, they're going to kind of move out while we finish these, and then once the force mains are complete, then they'll finish up the lift station. They've finished most of the bores underneath the roadways. They've got a few more, and then it's just a matter of installing the pipe. The notice to proceed on this was early February, and it's expected to be about 18 months, so we're anticipating finishing up about this time next year. So the lift station was built because Rock Creek lift station is out of capacity, so no more building can occur until that station is upgraded. And then this new lift station will open up the eastern area of Greensboro for build out businesses, residential in the area.
These are just a selection of the many projects taking place across our growing city. Look for the next Greensboro Under Construction to bring updates on current projects and new construction as Greensboro moves forward.